These are some times that you've been mentioned in songs.
Oops, that your baby, my bad. I'm sorry, she called me daddy too. We should be on Maury. 50 Cent, we up. Listen up, ho. This is my territory. You are my son, like an episode of Maury. Nicki Minaj. Bunch of journalists been searching for a story. My ex-girl been searching for a sorry. Couple bitches trying to have me on the Maury. Drake. No, I ain't Maury Povich, but who the fuck is you kidding? J. Cole.
Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. Guys, we gotta talk about this guy, Maury Povich, man. Maury Povich, he's one of the pioneers when it comes to a whole lot of debauchery and smush TV. And the reason why I'm talking about Maury Povich is because he recently got on an interview with the guy Speedy. And, they were just talking about a few things, but I'm focusing particularly, I don't know why I struggle to say particular. That word. I've said that word so many times in my life. For some reason, I can't say it now. And I'm not going to sit here and keep trying to say it because somebody's going to say you still said it wrong.
The most successful shows are shows that demonstrate some of those themes. We started in the 90s. It was the kind of golden age of talk. In the 90s and the 2000s, where there were no less than 20 of us on the air in daytime. I believe that everything that is the reality shows now, from the Kardashians to the Housewives, all emanated because of those daytime talk shows.
And I have to agree with him. I have to agree with him. I feel like the debauchery of his show, him, Jerry Springer, it definitely set the blueprint out there for all these reality TV shows. A lot of people saw that, man, disgusting entertainment really be pushing. And I feel like even though I enjoy Maury's work, I always feel like it destroyed the community, right? Just destroyed America in a sense, because like I said, when reality TV really started hitting, like the Kardashians, making the average everyday person or girl feel insignificant in the sense of De Niro's, right? Because you see these individuals just making money. It just seems like they're making money just for making money. When they're making money, they're famous for being famous. Even though I know Kim Kardashian's dad was one of the OJ lawyers and all that stuff, and then Kim, I know all that stuff, right? I know all that stuff, but still, let's be real. The amount of fame and notoriety they have, it should be had. And then it opened up the doors for like other reality TV shows. And of course, The Real World's been out there for a while. Then, we had to talk about, Flavor of Love. That's when it really got crazy. VH1 was on a tear. VH1 was on a tear. Flavor of Love, I Love New York, Love with Ray J, all these they had Tequila, at least I think that was on MTV. MTV got into the mix too with stuff like Jersey Shore. And then it just kept on going. MTV don't even play music no more. Like, I don't even know what's going on. So yeah, I can't agree with Maury. One thing I will say that I liked about Maury is, even though it was a whole bunch of slush, it definitely did help a lot of guys get away from joints that are lying about them being the father.
You are not the father. Haran, you are not the father. Monet, Lil Warren, you are not the father. Drew, you are not. You are not the father. Okay, Andrew, you are not the father.
Astoria.
Right.
Roosevelt.
Right.
You are not.
So Maury definitely had that aura that I loved, right? I definitely loved it. It just seemed more legit, as opposed to like Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer was definitely the king of slush, like the king of this like terrible TV and very, very bad acting alongside his protege Steve Wilkos. Like it was so obvious a lot of stuff was fake, just completely scripted. But for some reason they lasted, they lasted a very long time. Like I said, from Jerry Springer, and then they had Steve Wilkos show. It was there was definitely an audience for it, right? A very, very sad audience, to be honest with you. And yeah, definitely debauchery, but I always thought Maury's show was better. Interesting enough, of course, Maury himself also thinks that his show was better.
All right, last one. If you can't be committed to another person, at least be committed to the concept of character and don't cheat. That was said by the wise Jerry Springer.
Jerry said that?
He did indeed.
Jerry said that?
You seem surprised. Why?
Well, because you know all the stories of Jerry
Yeah.
at his own little late night clubs. Did Jerry say that? I mean, Jerry and I were friends. We were kind of kindred because we started our talk shows the same year, 1991. And he gave me a great compliment. He said, here's the difference between the shows. Maury's show is the real deal, and my show is wrestling.
Are you able to tell like fundamental differences between a person who's a fan of Jerry versus a person who's a fan of Maury?
Sure.
What are some of those signs?
Jerry had more people in tank tops.
Why do you think that is?
Oh, I just know.
Just a hunch?
Just a hunch.
Which was the better show?
I mean, Jerry has gone to his greater life. I wouldn't mine.
Maury has an Asian wife, by the way. If you didn't know that, now you know. So he's hitting that stereotype, the white man with the Asian wife. They've been married for like 35 years. They've been married longer than I've been alive. It's freaking crazy. Or something like that. I think they 35 years? Yeah. They 35 years. Freaking crazy. Freaking ridiculous. But yeah, man, I think Maury, man, it has to be the better show. I mean, there's so much stuff with Maury. Even like when you see people do skits, yeah, people do skits with Jerry about Jerry Springer and stuff like that. But it's always you're not the father. You're always gonna hear that. I don't know what Jerry Springer has. You know, Jerry Springer at the end of his shows, he always has that little monologue that he says a whole bunch of random stuff that seems positive, but it's like, dude, your show is just a whole bunch of debauchery. And you say, I don't know, I don't get it. I'm not sure, but there's a whole lot of people doing skits on the Maury joint, and those skits are always gonna be hilarious. Let's be real.
He the dead gang bitch, cause I know who I been fucking just like his bitch. You know who I been fucking. Okay. Right around. Period. So what's the results, Maury?
In the case of 3-year-old baby DeQuavius, ma'am, he is not the father. Ma'am. Ma'am. What the fuck? Ma'am. She's very fast.
Please leave me alone, son.
Ma'am.
No, this can't be true. No, you are the daddy. You are the daddy, bitch.
Come on, y'all! Y'all gotta push through! Keep those cameras up, you record! Keep those cameras up! There you go! God damn it, what the hell are you doing? Give me your camera! What are you doing? You not keeping up with no girls like that? Take your ass to Jerry Springer, because I swear to God, you can't make it over here in Maury! Go on, hurry up! Why ain't you with this goddamn camera? I swear to... Go on! Slow ass! I promise. Come on.
You are not the father.
I told y'all! Go! Keep on with it! Keep on with it! Come on! Get to it! There it! What the hell? Get your ass! What are you doing?
She was too quick.
Get your ass up out of here! Get your ass up There it is. Keep up with it. Yeah, keep up with it. Go. Yeah, I like that. Keep up with it. That's how you keep up with it. That's how you do it, baby.
Yeah, we need to just have another show like Maury Unchained, but you know, when Maury passes away, somebody else comes up and takes the mantle. But instead of doing it at a stage, they should do it at like hospitals. They come in like excited, like, yo, blase, we got a call saying that this guy is not sure if he's the father of the child. And it's just like surprise paternity test. I think that'd be entertaining. I think every girl who's a Tatalina, when they go into a hospital, they're always nervous now because they're like, I don't know, are they going to pull up with the paternity test? Are they going to pull up with the surprise paternity test? And if she denies the paternity test, that tells you a lot. Tells you a lot. I think that's entertaining TV right there. I'd pay to watch that. I'd pay a subscription, not much, probably like $2 a month, but I'd pay to watch that. It's pretty good stuff. Put down the CW, maybe on Fox. Who knows? Maybe put it on after hours, maybe around 2 a.m. when nobody's really watching TV. I think that, you know, or maybe just have it like an ad commercial or something. Like, well, give us a phone call. We'll come and pull up to the hospital when your girl or wife can't run away, so we can do that paternity test. Let's not play around, you know. Or did they just go to the nursery to swabbing babies? Consensually, of course. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, man. I hope Maury, I wish Maury the best. He's always going to be a pioneer in my book, even though, you know, his content was terrible. But at the same time, it also helped a lot. But hey, at the end of the day, what do I know? I'm just a guy on the internet. And if you stay this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way, you always be wanting to first hear your voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, hit that hype button. That'd be much appreciated. That's all I got to say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.